Welcome back with another video on tryhackme.com. This is Zain Azia and we are doing SOC level 1. So in the cyber defense frameworks, we reached to the summit. I'm uploading this video after 2 weeks because I was sick, and more on this while we'll do the summit room. We can see that we are a little bit behind. It should be completed by 21st November 2024. Path progress is 10%. Let's get into the summit. I think this is the exercise or practical stuff that we need to do. Alright, so submit. Can you chase a simulated adversary up the pyramid of pain until they finally back down? It is easy and it will take 30 minutes. And I have done this one already. I reset the progress here, as you can see. And now I wanted to do it again with you guys. So our goal is to go up here. Okay, the task 1 challenge. I already started the machine, and now they're telling me to navigate to this URL basically. Okay, so what I will do. Okay, they already given me the flags. Just a moment. Let me terminate it and start it again, because I wanted to start it again without flags. Okay, objectives. After participating in too many incident response activities, Picosecure has decided to conduct a threat simulation and threat engineering engagement to bolster its malware detection capabilities. You have been assigned to work with an external penetration tester in an iterative purple team scenario. Okay, so purple team scenario means they teach you how to block it, and they share the information with you and make your defense even better. Okay. Okay, the tester will be attempting to execute malware samples on a simulated internal user workstation. At the same time, you will need to configure Picosecure security tools to detect and prevent the malware from executing. Following the pyramid of pains, ascending priority of indicators. Okay, your objective is to increase the simulated adversary's cost of operations and chase them away for good. Each level of the pyramid allows you to detect and prevent various indicators of attack. Okay, so there will be some indicator of attack, and we need to do some action to prevent that attack. Okay, room prerequisites. Completing the preceding rooms in the cyber defense framework module will be beneficial before venting into this challenge, especially the following. The pyramid of pain, we have already done so. Just check it out in the playlist. And MITRE, we have done this recently, so you can check this one out as well in the playlist on our channel. Connection details. Please click start machine, we already done so, to deploy the application and navigate to this particular URL. Okay, once the URL has been depopulated, it may take a few minutes to deploy the machine entirely. If you receive a bad gateway response, with a few minutes and refresh it. Okay, what do we receive here? Oh, it's working fine. Okay, so we have to gather sample 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and at the end the final flag. So this is our email, and we have some other menus that can be useful to get the flag. So let's go with the mail. We have already email introduction penetration test. Hey there, I am Sphinx. Okay, I will be working with you on conducting threat simulation and detection engineering tests. I will attempt to execute malware samples on a simulated compromised user account to see if the Picos security tool can detect the attacks. This will be an iterative process. As your detection methods become more sophisticated, I will upgrade my malware samples to increase the difficulty of the detection. I'll start with something simple using sample1.exe. Scan this file using malware sandbox tool and review the generated report. Maybe there's a unique way for you to distinguish this file and add a detection rule to block it. Once you manage to do so, I will be in touch again. Tip: you can access the various security tools by toggling the side menu. Click the menu icon in the left, and you can revert your progress anytime with revert row option in the side menu. Okay. So let's click on this one, scan with the malware sandbox. Okay. So we have sample 1. Let's submit for analysis. It will take few seconds. Fun fact, Japan has around 1 vending machine for every 40 people. Wow. This is huge. Okay, general info sample1.exe file name, and then it is 202 dot 50 KB. It is executable, and it have GUI for MS Windows September 5th 2023. It is for Windows 10 x64 and version is 1803. Okay, the tag is trojan.metasploit.a. Okay, so we have MD5 hash, SHA-1, SHA-256. Behavior analysis, we have that is meta exploit was detected. Okay. Suspicious, connects to unusual ports. Info, read the machine GUI from the registry. The process check LSA protection, reads the computer name, checks ported languages. So this is the MD5 DR that we are looking for. Let's duplicate this one, and now we can block it using the manage hashes. As you can see here, detect hashes, manually add a hash to the block list. Okay, so we already have MD5 hash, so I'm gonna put it here. Nice work, you prevented sample1.exe from executing by detecting its unique hash value. Check your inbox for new steps. Okay, so we go back, we check our email, and as you can see, we got the flag. Let's put the flag in here, and then we'll come back and read this scenario. All right. Here again, good work. That detection you added blocked my malware from executing. Since file hashes and digests are unique for each file, they are by far the highest confidence indicator out there. You can be sure it's my malware sample the next time you see that hash. However, by design, this is also one of the significant downfalls of simply relying on hashes for detection mechanisms. Since they are so susceptible to change, I only need to alter a single bit of the file and the detection rule you added will fail. Oh, wow. In fact, all I did this time was recompile the malware, and I generated a new file hash and executed it without issue. Since if you can come up with a new way to detect sample2.exe. Okay, so he already did the recompilation. So let's see what we can do here. Maybe analysis will give us more information than before. Cows don't have upper front teeth. Really? Okay. General information, sample 2, all of the information is pretty much same. We already go through the behavior. We have a network activity. We have one HTTPS or request. Connection, we have 3, and we don't have any thread or DNS requests. So our sample2.exe is making GET requests to this IP address, and they are not using any domain or anything. Intra-bus hosting limited. So the rest of the IP address are from Microsoft. The one is from Intra-bus. Let's block this IP address. Okay, how I come up to this conclusion? Because in here we detect the network activity, and it is sending a GET request to some suspicious URL. So let's block this URL here. So we need to go with let's go with any and put IP address here and make the rule. Nice work. The firewall rule prevented sample2 from connecting to the tester's command and control server. Check your inbox for the next step. Sure. Let's go to the inbox, and here is our flag 2. Let's put it here, and then we're gonna move on. Okay, it seems like you stopped me again. You must have found the IP address to which my malware sample connected. Clever. This method isn't bulletproof though, as it's trivial for a motivated adversary to get around it using a new IP address. I just signed up for a cloud service provider and now have access to many more public IPs. This time you will need to detect sample3.exe. Another way, I already have my server running from a new IP address and have plenty more backups to fail over in case they get blocks. Okay, so now attacker have multiple IP addresses. Maybe he's using some domain or something like that. Let's see. Baby rabbits or called I don't know what. Okay, so here is the network activity. This time we have 2 HTTP requests, 4 connections, 2 DNS requests. Okay, so we can see that in the HTTP request, IP addresses are different each time. No, IP address is the same, but port is different, but the domain is same. And also sample3.exe is calling a backdoor.exe, right? The connections are here. One is to the service leader Microsoft, which is okay. Rest of them are to this domain, so let's block this domain. Okay, so this is the DNS request, which is going to the same server as well. So let's block this. We have DNS filter. Let's create a rule. Rule name could be anything. Let me put block. Wait, I already have it. Okay, and I will make it a deny. Okay, and category is malware. Let's save this rule. Awesome, nice work. The DNS filter rule prevented sample3.exe from connecting to the tester's command and control. Check your inbox for the next step. Okay, sure. So this is our flag 3. We'll just copy the flag and put it here. All right. Okay, it looks like you were able to block my domain this time because every new IP address I try get detected. You are causing me a bit of trouble now because I have to purchase and register some new domain names and modify DNS records. Some attackers might get mildly annoyed by this and find a new target. I am motivated to continue like many. Okay, this time blocking hashes, IPs or domains won't help you. If you want to detect sample4.exe, consider that artifact or changes. My malware lives on the victim's host system. Okay, so let's scan this one. So we need to scan sample 4. Fun fact, a group of flamingos is called Bions. Okay, everything else is pretty much same. Now the domain name is changed. I can see that. Okay, we have registry activity here. Total number of registry activities are 3. 2 are written on the event side as well. So modification events are PID process and then the sample4.exe. Sample4.exe can be anything and any name. And we can see that it is trying to disable Windows Defender real-time protection here. Okay, so disable real-time monitoring is equal to 1. So let's try to do something with this. Try to find a tool which can be used to we have Sigma rules here, which could be used to build a system. So we have system events, we have web servers, log, VPN, and application. We are looking for system, right? We're looking for, oh yeah, we are looking for registry modification. So here I need to put the value and name and the value that we are looking for, and it is defense evasion, right? So let's put this rule here. Achievement validated, so it is validated and we receive a new message as well. Hopefully this will work. Yeah, we got the flag here. I'll put my flag here. Now we need to sample 5, but this time I think they shared just the log itself. Okay, I'm not sure what you managed to do this time, but you seriously threw a wrench into my malware sample. I spent ages trying to reconfigure my attack tools and methodologies to get around your detection. Super annoying. Okay. Having my team develop new techniques used in my adversary tools was a time-consuming effort and a significant cost. It's good that we have substantial budget for this engagement, but many threat actors would have given up and found a new victim by now. I finally have sample 5.exe for you to detect different approaches. This time in this sample, all of the heavy lifting and instructions occur on my backend server. So I can easily change the types of protocols I use and the artifacts I leave on the host. You will have to find something unique or abnormal about the behavior of my tool to detect it. So he already configured a lot of things which cannot be detected by the approaches or the techniques that we are using. Now we need to come up with something different. I tie the logs for outgoing network connection from the last 12 hours on the victim machine. That may help you correlate something. I don't know what to do. If you can stop me at this level. Okay. So here is the log for outgoing. Source is the same as always. So it is one of our compromise system. Destination is changing. We have 51, 43, 51, 51, 87, 51, 51. Okay. Port is always 443. Some have 80 port. Then we have size 97 bytes, then some bytes, then 97, then 97, then 97, 97, 97. So we can do something with this 97, right? And also I can detect that 97 bytes are always going to this particular IP address, right? And it is going after half hour, right? So let's try to come up with the sigma rules. All right, let's create a sigma rule. What we are looking for exactly? Maybe network connections. Yeah. So remote IP can be any, right? And port could be any. Let's go with any. Byte size is basically 97, and frequency we are is 1800 as in seconds. And what we are trying to do is they're trying to, I think it is command and control, I don't know. Let's put this one. Yay, we got some email again, hopefully with the flag. Yeah, we found the flag here. I put it here. Now we have final flag that we need to get. You mentioned detect sample 4.exe. I am very impressed, but also very annoyed because now I need to go back to the drawing board and create a brand new tool to do what I need to do. If I can find another quickly, this will be another significant investment. Also, I need to train myself all over again on how to use it. I can keep this up 1 or 2 times, but there's no way I can continue after this. The reward no longer outweighs the cost, and I would instead find an easier target with detection capabilities much lower on the pyramid. For my last trick, I have sample 6.exe. This time you will need more than artifacts or tool detection to help you. You will need to focus on something extremely hard for me to change subconsciously, my techniques and procedures. I have attached the recorded command logs from all my previous samples to understand better what actions I tend to perform on my victims to extract info once I have remote access. Good luck. Okay. So dir is C, and in the C they are going to temp folder, and then he is exfiltrating. Same is in the document and settings and everything. He's writing. This means he is writing in the exfiltrate 8. So let's block this exfiltrate 8, right? So let's create a new Sigma role. I think there is no other way we have. Let's go here, file modification, and this is the file name we are looking for. We can put the temp because this is what we are looking for, at least temp. This is the first step in his exfiltration, so let's put the temp because he is putting writing everything in the temp and then the log file itself, right? And then the tag is exfiltration, validate the root. Congratulations on completing the room. Okay, here is our final flag, and here we go. Congratulations guys, we have done it. You have completed another room. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to the channel, help us build the community. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and also click on the bell icon to get notification once I upload a new room, which will be eviction. If you have any comments, please put it in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next video. Take care, and take care of this channel as well. Bye.